Hello everyone, welcome back to Crazy IGCSE. So today we'll be learning an IGCSE biology topic, excretion. So the excretory organs include lungs and kidneys. Also liver plays a vital role in this topic. And here is the diagram of the lungs, liver and kidneys. So lungs, they excrete carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide is excreted during the process of aerobic respiration, exhalation. Kidneys excrete excess water, salts and urea, and these are formed in the liver from excess amino acids by producing urine. The need for excretion is to remove the waste substances of metabolic reactions, toxic materials and substances in excess of requirements. This question usually comes in your structuralized questions. And secondly, carbon dioxide needs to be excreted because it will be dissolved in water easily and it forms an acidic solution, and this acidic solution will lower the pH of cells, which is not good, and thus carbon dioxide needs to be excreted. It also reduces the activity of enzymes, which is very important for controlling metabolic reaction rates. That's why carbon dioxide is toxic. Urea is also toxic when it is in higher concentration and high amounts. The role of liver. Now there are many roles of liver. First is assimilation, to make food molecules into molecules that the body needs, to convert to build proteins into fibrinogen, and to absorb the excess amino acids in the blood. And these excess amino acids will not be needed, cannot be stored. That's why they need to be broken into a process known as deamination. And enzymes in the liver split up into amino acid molecules, and the part of the molecule which contains the carbon needs to be turned into glycogen and it should be stored, and the other part which contains the nitrogen should be turned into ammonia, which is very toxic, and that's why it needs to be converted into urea, which is less toxic than ammonia. Also, the urea should dissolve it dissolves in the blood and will be taken to the kidney to be excreted, and a small amount should be excreted in sweat. And this is the structure of the urinary system. So these are the kidneys, and renal artery is here. Renal artery is the one which goes towards the kidney. This is the renal vein which goes outside the kidney. This is the ureter. It is the tube which connects carries the urine from the kidneys, the filtered urine from the kidneys to the blood to the bladder. This is the bladder which stores the urine, and urethra is the place where the urine is released. You need to remember that when there is a large quantity of urine, the urine is likely to be pale yellow because there will be high concentration of water, and that's why the urea will be less concentrated. And small quantities of urine is going to be dark yellow because the water will be less concentrated and the urea will be more concentrated. So in large quantities of urine there will be more water, and thus the concentration of urea will be less, and for small quantities of urine the water amount will be less and the urea concentration will be more.